Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and we are back with Dawn of War 1. I think you guys might have noticed now, I don't have the standard Space Marine there. I decided to get a Space Wolf because he kind of looks cool. But anyways, Mission 8. So let's get started.
The great enemy managed to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied the ruinous powers their prize. We still have no idea what this key does. According to the Eldar Witch, Inquisitor Toth holds these answers. If this is true, then he has a good deal to explain. The least of which is not why he would withhold information that could allow us to better fight the forces of chaos. Could he be tainted? The thought is unimaginable. Even more concerning, we know now that we face more than mere chaos cults, but members of an actual traitor legion, the very Marines who turned against our Emperor some 10 millennia ago. Luckily, our scouts were able to track their sorcerer and his entourage back to their base of operations. It is located not far from our current position. I relish in the opportunity to bring death to these blasphemous traitors.
Here we go. At least we'll get to start fighting chaos now, and it looks like we might have some aid from the Imperial Guard. You can see it here on the map. Look, the Imperials are still getting attacked by orcs everywhere, and there's a lot of orcs.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale, and we cannot abide stupidity.
I love how he just went to attack the sorcerer.
Brother Mateo, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
It will be done.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Okay. Oh, so we do start with a base.
We stand ready.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
This is pretty awesome because it at least gives you a feeling that stuff is actually happening. This is pretty epic.
What is your will? Yes, Lord?
Whoa, sorry about that.
Yes, Lord.
For the Emperor,
Initializing
direct
build
us to the
protocol.
enemy. Objective acquired.
Let's build some
Here
of
to
these.
serve.
We can now build that.
I will do as you ask.
This is quite cool because look, they're actually beating them back and so on. There's a bit of damage being done.
Yes, most beneficent
Marine
one.
squad deployed.
Build routine
Awaiting
schedule
orders.
initiated.
Yes, my lord. The battlefield awaits. Direct me to the injured. Ever vigilant. Apothecary here. The enemy is attacking. No servant of the Emperor shall fall.
Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask.
Tell you what, there's not a lot of space here.
As you ask.
I stand ready.
Position secure.
And the way in is through here. So we need to get there. We'll take our time and like capture these places because it's not a timed mission as I thought.
At your command. Orders received. The battlefield awaits. Who requires my aid?
Yes, most
Area
beneficent
secured.
one. Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
An opening great unbound.
That's pretty cool though. It gives you a feeling like you have to. So I'm going to build a tower here and build some towers here also.
Taking hits.
I mean, look at that. It's going to be kind of fun.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I'm not going to build any heavy duty
Yes,
stuff
Lord.
because there's no point.
I will do as you ask.
What are your needs?
I await your instructions.
Right, that's been built, so we need 2 of these.
Initializing build protocol.
65, come on.
Initializing build protocol.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
And that's where they go to capture it. Whoa, hello.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Heresy grows from idleness.
I await your instructions.
Taking heavy fire. All that Henry broke.
You have to be very careful there, because these guys are just going to shoot us down.
Squad morale is direct us to the enemy. Stay vigilant, brothers.
The Emperor protects.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Take and hold. Direct me to the injured. Ever vigilant.
Here to serve.
We'll put 2 towers here.
Here to serve. I exist
could I
to
serve?
serve.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Right, we can start upgrading that. We have to be a bit quicker, but there's no rush.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Defending objective.
Initializing guild protocol.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Taking hate. I follow your commands.
Yes, Lord.
This makes us spend a bit more cash, but at least it'll be worth it.
I await your instructions.
See, I don't like the idea of using a lot of Space Marines, because at the end of the day, it's more lore-friendly to not have that many squads. Space Marines chapters are about 1,000, so having more than that is just like, what?
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. Initializing guild protocol.
Praise the Emperor.
I follow your commands. Direct us to the enemy.
What we're gonna do, and I just killed a mosquito, is focus on the upgrades before we get to the other side, so we'll just be like really overpowered.
Yes, most beneficent one.
We can get that one. And we can get that one. So that's a bit more requisition and a bit more power generated. We can start working on this.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
I'd rather take my time. Oh, that was ours. I thought that was the Raptors. Come on.
Securing
All in
objective.
haste.
That's being built. It's smarter if you can just take a little bit of time. Eventually we'll get this base, which is 2 extra points of requisition. Well, 1 requisition, 1 power, and I think the main building gives you some power and requisition. I am not 100% sure there.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, Lord. Builders in 7 to 1 initiated.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
And this is the last of it before we actually go in. So we'll capture it, we'll build, and then we'll just chill. They might have like a minor camp.
Your instructions.
I'm not sure if they'll actually drop in, but it's better to be
This day
safe
shall
than
be a
sorry.
glorious one for the Imperium.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Direct me to the
Okay,
injured.
that's fine. See, look, we're actually getting them killed. It's too bad this isn't like Soulstorm where you could get gear upgrades. Because if you kill, I think it's like 5,000, you get a gear upgrade.
I await your instructions.
I mean, look at them, they're just dying anyway, so we got time. Assuming this is where we go. How are we supposed to get there? Reinforce the outpost before it gets overwhelmed, blah blah blah. Use the deep strike capability. Oh, okay.
Securing objective.
So we'll have to actually build up anyway.
Here to serve. Initializing
The Emperor
build
protects.
protocol.
Well, that's a little sad.
Direct me to the injured.
Unless we can go through here. No, I don't think so.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. Direct me to the injured.
Yeah, okay, so we'll actually have to go
No
back.
servant of the Emperor shall fall
Yes,
if I can
most
help it.
beneficent one. With all due haste.
Right, well, I guess we have to build.
This day shall be a
How can I serve?
glorious
Can we not
one
upgrade
for the
him?
Imperium.
I follow your commands.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. We actually have to get there via Deep Strike or Assault Marines. Which, to be honest, if we can just build an orbital relay, we can get there no prob. Let's see if this can reach. If we upgrade it to a missile turret. I'm going to try and do this without using this.
Yes, my lord. Fear our wrath.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
I'm glad it's not a timed mission, I tell you that.
Faith is our shield.
Okay, they do reach. And I wonder if this guy will. Because if we can get some damage in, we can actually just go through there, capture this. Take a while. Oh, there we go. Fortress Monastery. That. Oh, you can't reach.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. For the Emperor.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Right, we need an orbital relay, and then we're golden. We've got everything, at least. Safe to say they're not going to get overwhelmed. I mean, it would be cool to have, because it's 2 machine cults. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 more. And 2 more. Bit of a build-up for this. I know it's going to be a hard mission, but I'm going to try capture that, and make my way down from already having the capture point, you know?
Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
That's sorted. That's sorted. Get some upgrades. Orbital relay, here we go. Can we already get Terminators? We require the orbital relay. Okay,
Marine
well,
squad
that's
deployed.
perfectly fine, I
We
guess.
stand ready. Weapons at ready.
An open mind
It
is like a
time.
fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Right, what we're going to do is we're going to increase that and that. That's the first target. Capture that, build there, capture this, build here. Come down very quickly and capture the both bases. At least like that will already be sorted.
Fear denies faith.
Really? We need to build one more?
We stand ready. Apothecary here.
Let's just get
An
the
open
sergeant.
mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
How can I
unguarded.
Ah, okay, that's
Praise
the extra.
Emperor.
Let's get one of each Terminator squad.
He who stands with me shall
Apothecary
be
here.
my brother.
As ordered. What is your order? Maintain attack formation.
Okay, so he can't, so we're going
Weapons
to
at
bring him
ready.
here.
It is time.
And you can do 6. That's not too
stand
bad,
ready.
actually.
I am in. Drive.
I'm going to build that so we can just get the machine cults ready. We got a lot of cash, so that's pretty good. That's
Yes,
good.
Lord.
We can put them in there. That's perfect. That's going to take a while for these guys to get ready. One Terminator squad ready in 1 second. One. They're expensive, I'm going to say. F4. But mind you, Terminators are very, very powerful. Once we grab that, it's a bit better for us. And we're just going to smash our way. What we're going to do is we're going to build a lot of machines to go up this way and capture that. Whilst we start, like, shooting our way this way, I guess. I'd rather just take some time and be as geared as possible, to be honest. One more for that. My god, they take a while, don't they?
Terminators ready. Faith is our shield. Under fire. The battlefield awaits. The enemies of the Emperor shall be
Yes,
destroyed.
This day shall be a glorious one.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. What are your needs?
It's one.
What are your needs?
Yes, most beneficent one.
Okay, they're starting to get through.
Captured. How can I serve? Death or healing?
Yes,
I care
Lord.
not which you seek.
Initializing build
How
protocol.
can I serve? Unit squad deployed. How can I serve? The battlefield awaits.
To me, my brothers!
I thought that was
I
orbital
follow your
bombardment.
commands.
Oh, there it is.
Attack!
What would you have? While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
What are your needs? We shall the battlefield awaits.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Move out, move out, move out.
praise the Emperor.
Faith is our
The
shield.
Emperor's finest, reporting. We await your command.
I command in the name of the
Outpost
Emperor.
is secure, Captain.
The doors to this temple
Claim it
were
in the name
designed
of
to
the
stop
Emperor.
all but the most violent impacts. To bring them down, we will need the power of
I
hellfires
await
and
your
predators.
instructions.
The most amazing thing is they sent off my dude.
Securing
We have been
objective.
blessed by the power of the Land
The
Raiders.
battlefield awaits.
Seek the privilege of their service at the Machine Cult.
Ooh, Land Raiders, never mind.
The Emperor protects. For the Emperor.
Defending objective.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Fear not the Psycho.
I await your instructions.
Oh, builders actually cost something?
Where do you need us most?
I thought builders were free. You'd expect them to be, wouldn't you?
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Taking damage.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Mind over matter.
That's okay. Once we get our Land Raiders, we're just going to smash our way in.
Heresy grows from idleness. Consolidating position on the objective. Moving out.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste. I await your instructions.
How long until we get our first one? A little bit of time.
Apothecary here.
That's the first target, second target. That's the final. Wait, that's not the place. Oh, bloody hell. Really? There we go. Yeah, that's doable.
Land Raider deployed. Land Raider deployed.
I thought that was the Land Raider.
Land Raider armored transport here. Approaching Land Raider at your disposal.
How can I serve? Direct me to the injured. They are finished. Taking damage.
Land Raider at your disposal.
Space Marines, advance!
shall be forever taking down the Emperor's finest.
Look at the Land Raider just like smashing everything.
Yes, my lord.
Look at that.
Stay vigilant, brothers. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Rose from idleness.
Land Raider at your
Return to
disposal.
battle.
Hope is the
For the
first step
Emperor!
on the road to disappointment.
By my command.
What is your order? Understood. What are your needs? The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. Ready.
Yes, Lord?
Taking hits!
I will do as you ask. Yes, most beneficent one.
Position secure. Fear of the enemy is attacking. What are your needs?
Land Raider deployed.
Squad
Land Raider
order.
deployed. Land Raider at your disposal.
Right, one.
To the rally point! The battlefield awaits. Leading squad. Engaging the enemy.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Awaiting orders. The battlefield awaits. Ever vigilant.
We got a lot of requisition.
Taking heavy fire.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Heresy grows by taking hits.
Right, that's a lot of damage.
The enemy is attacking.
Good thing is we got some Land Raiders coming on.
Yes, Lord.
Let's build that.
Initializing build protocol.
Land Raider at your disposal. We bring his will. Land Raider armored transport here. An easy objective. Land Raider armored transport here.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Onward to glory!
Yes, most beneficent one.
Terminators ready.
Faith is our shield.
Land Raider armored transport here. We will destroy the enemy.
Here to serve.
More barracks. We're just going to use a lot of Terminators.
7-1 initiated.
Praise the Emperor.
Land Raider at your disposal.
For the Emperor!
Okay, we've got this.
Heresy grows from idleness. Take and hold.
Let's get that.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
Terminators ready.
Okay, I think we're good to go.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Follow me into battle.
Terminators ready.
Land Raider
Bring
at your
that to destroy that.
Into the battlefield of battle.
I stand ready.
glorious one.
We bring his will.
Really? You'd expect the Land Raider to do a bit more damage than a freaking Predator, right?
We stand ready.
I could have actually done this much quicker. I thought it was going to be a bit harder.
Position secure. What is your order? Fear our wrath.
The doors are broken. With haste. Stop them before they can finish.
Sir, the Imperial Guard have arrived.
Victory is ours. Wait, why do they not attack? What betrayal is this? Space Marines, cleanse these heretics.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Right, so now the Imperials are evil, which obviously we would have gotten
Today
at this
the
point.
enemy shall know fear.
Do that.
We stand ready.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Land Raider at your disposal. His will be done.
A moment of blasphemy spawns a lifetime of heresy. We shall prevail. Yes.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only to please.
Beware.
Wait. What happened? Did we not kill the Imperials?
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The Guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor Guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there, for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men.
Better they died, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the Warp Storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain.
And my cat's
Thousands of
fighting.
years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary. A key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone, called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hid the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence. And we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough to control. It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they mean to destroy it, those small-minded fools. Think of the good you could do in the name of the Emperor. Think of the power you could wield. It is all yours for the taking. The Maledictum is mine.
It's quite dramatic. I love it. Alright guys, we're going to end this here. So thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all again very soon.